See, the student is one whose mind is moving in a Brownian moment. Because there are so many things going on in our mind and pulling us in various directions. Conflicting states, confusion. And I would separate the teacher from a guru because it is a guru who gives direction to your life. He teaches you how to live. He doesn't just teach you the subject. So, even whatever we were, as sir has described rightly, we were in the same state. We had not experienced good homeopathic results. We did not know so many things. We did not know what is ahead in our life. And MLD, there is a certain exterior, but beyond that is a fundamental belief that philosophy and practice are same. And it is the job of the teacher to demonstrate it to the student by the way he is living all the time. And Guru Shishya Parampara, at least in ICRD, means that, as Prabhu rightly pointed out, you reach there at 7:40 and you are there till night 9 or till the last patient goes, which can be 11 p.m. 11. So you can only go home, have some sleep and come back again. So practically you are spending your time with your Guru. And that is what is shaping you. So, and it exposes you to all variety of knowledges. You are surrounded by books. And then there is a system. So you are trying to organize your own mind, which is right now irrational, moving like this, into a system. You are acquiring various facts, concepts.
But Anand, in today's time,
Yeah.
Like sir was talking of CSCF as a tool which brought him to an awareness of something. You are now sharing with your students how to use the SCR as a tool.
Yeah.
What has been your efforts and the learning that you got? What makes people learn?
See, the fundamental what I have found is that it is a result which makes student learn. There is an action result complex because the student firstly comes with a confusion whether homeopathy works and how to select the right remedy. So when you show a right action result complex and engage the student around with that, then he is willing to learn the reasons on which a certain action is taken. Then he is willing to learn the system. I'm sorry, my voice is hoarse today.
Hold the mic to your mouth.
I'll try to.
Mic's over to you.
So the student, I have not found any change in the state of the student, what we were 40 years back and what the student comes today, because fortunately, unfortunately, homeopathic institutions continue the same.
But the clinical knowledge in
little better.
Do you think you have been as good as MLD as you experienced him to your students?
No, it is not possible.
Not possible.
Not possible. He was a giant. See, for me, whatever now I have studied 40 years, there is a Guru Shishya Parampara in homeopathy, which starts with Hanuman to Boningasan. Then that thought continues, Kent, Bogar. I find MLD is the person who fits into that Guru Shishya Parampara.
But
so for us to compare, each of these masters has picked up the thoughts of the predecessor and they have taken it further.
No, but the tools
And
that
we
he created,
are small fries who try to explore these 5 gurus.
No, Anand, but in the tools that he created, does that help you to reach out to the
100,
students?
because he has created tools which can help you teach all these masters. That is the beauty of his work, that the integration level is so high that all the 3 classical approach, which also start with the Hahnemann's teachings, clinical knowledges, the Indian philosophy, the psychology, the psychiatry, everything merges into one piece. Now, that is only possible when you are walking the talk. You are applying all these knowledges in day-to-day practice in an integrated way, which creates that conceptual grid. So having the conceptual clarity and developing a methodology, a system to apply that conceptual grid into practice. So this is a gigantic task, and this is not possible unless you live it.